Come here, baby girl. Yeah, I'm about to go back inside. Well, my ass off out here. Yeah, I don't. Cooler in there. Dude, what's up, Mark? What up, Brianna? Wah wah. Fucking sweating the balls off. It didn't feel hot out here, but man, that's all I've done since I came outside. Anybody want to buy some green so I can get some AC unit? Much appreciated. The door's shut, silly. You want to go back in? I do think it's cooler in there. God damn it. Well, I went to AJ's, got his, it doesn't work. Finally got a hold of the guy next door, and he's like, well, I think it needs recharged. I'm like, well, that does me no good. He goes, well, I think I got one in the closet. Says I can't use it. I'll get it. I ain't seen it. He's been doing stuff. He's been chilling out on the porch, and I grabbed the one down at the barn, even though I didn't think it worked, and it's kind of throwing out cold air, but not really. Probably just wasting electricity. It hasn't really cooled off, but it was hot, so and if it's only working a quarter of the way, that's not gonna cool down until tonight. Well, I tried, Mark, but there's one thing with the whites. You never know if it's gonna work. The white way doesn't really work for the white people. He said it worked. I don't know. The fan won't kick on his. I tried getting him to turn, but it wouldn't do shit. I'm more worried about the sap on my fucking bike. I'm gonna park my bike. Guess I'm gonna have to park it up there. I don't like doing that, but that's gonna quit parking it right there. It means I should probably move that AC unit. I can park there when I get home tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be worse. I don't know what I'm gonna do with cinnamon. Last night after I gave her a bath and ice cream, she was fucking played forever, so she definitely cooled down. She started being herself again last night, but I gotta go to work. I can't do it tonight. Guess I could give her one right now. I can't constantly give her a bath. It'll dry out her skin. And she's already missing half of her anyways because of her skin allergies. That pisses me off about my bike. What's up, James? How's Brianna doing? How's everybody doing? So when did you say, Brianna? I would definitely take you up on that offer, or whenever that may be. In this week's paycheck, I can't go buy one. So I don't know. I got at least 2 more weeks where I can go buy one. Well, actually, more than that, 3 weeks. Because rent will have to come out of the next one, lot rent, electric bill, all that good stuff. You didn't say nothing right now. The other night you said something, and I was just fucking with you. Right now. Alice might. I don't know. I know it's time for her to go back to Michigan, but she said she has to wait a minute. Closer for what? Live closer for what? Only if you live closer. I keep forgetting to pull my freezer packs out of the cooler and stick them in the freezer. Damn it. I'm riding tonight. I ain't driving. Fucking hot. Not supposed to rain. Oh, I got you, James. I gotta have it cool to sleep good. Like it was 3 o'clock probably when I went to sleep last night because that's about when it finally cooled off. And that was after putting fans in the windows. And I don't think the back bedroom's bad right now, but she doesn't want to stay in that room right now. She obviously wants to be wherever I'm at. Even though she went back inside, she's still staring at the window at me. I made my cucumber salad. I bought a watermelon today. There's one way to cool off. I was having to keep talking about her fruit salad, and we were talking about watermelon and everything. Right. I just don't know how you do it with no AC at all. You guys ride in the car with no AC too? Hopefully that set isn't too hard to clean off. I wish he could fucking mow in his yard. But he let the lawnmower sit there and run for like a half hour even. James, usually I am too in a vehicle. Like last year, the AC didn't even work in the truck, and I didn't really care. But it didn't get hot like it is this year. This year, oh, I had to fix that AC. Right now, that's my safe spot to get in the truck. That truck's idled more than it's fucking probably put miles down the road this year. For one, Cinema's been with me a lot, so whenever I stop somewhere, I leave it running. I pull the key, or leave the ignition key in, pull the key fob, lock the doors, leave it run, go in, do what I gotta do, come out. You gotta have the windows down. You would scare me if you would have told me with the windows up. Trailer Park Hoochies are doing their laps. What's everybody up to? Surprised the house isn't here. Betty, where you hiding at? Cam and Jason, where the hell you hiding at? I should roll a couple joints tonight. At least have one to smoke on the way to work, one to smoke on the way home. You hold it right, and or not hold it, roll it right, and you hold it up underneath the windshield. Usually it doesn't burn too fast. I'll leave here about 10, so I'll get off here about 9. I gotta be there at 11. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna stop at Burger King, get the 5 deal, or just take a Lunchable and a bologna sandwich. Probably just take a Lunchable and a bologna sandwich. It's going somewhat. Hell yeah, James. Actually, the middle bedroom's not too hot in there. I feel it's cooler. But she had said, her mom had said that room seemed to stay cooler. I got the ceiling fan on. That's all going in there. Windows are closed. Why do you have a fucked up day? Because you were with family? It's supposed to be a good day. Oh, wait to go, Alice. Are you supposed to be getting that thing wet? I have a feeling somebody will be going to the hospital. Good thing tomorrow's Monday. Well, you better watch what you eat. I know yours can go crazy sometimes, so that's why I just say that. Hopefully that's not what happens, but well, thank goodness it's under warranty. The darker way mark still got at least half a 45 minutes hour, maybe 50 minutes. Sun is pretty far over that direction. Fuck that. I was like, well, fuck that. I don't want to not wake up. When I leave on the bike, it'll probably just finally be completely dark. I got shorts on. Fuck it. I'm riding the bike. Don't be judging. I just gotta remember when I get off that I have shorts on, so I don't burn myself. I don't know exactly what that is, Brianna, but what is needles in the arm permanently? No. Real quick, guys. What up, Jenny? I hope not, because I couldn't have needles sticking in my arm permanently. It would have to be flexible needle, right? If it's in permanently. Oh, I guess so. No, I don't even sound. It's plastic. What the fuck is it? Oh, nice. Sounds like the moment behind it. Just like an IV. Hot coffee sounds so good. You must be in a cold AC house. This shirt stinks. I forgot to wash it. Oh well. Ow. Hot coffee. You're silly. Some cucumber salad. Some ice cream. Y'all seen Cinnamon and I had some ice cream last night. She got a shower, then I took a shower, and then we both had ice cream. She stood in there like a good girl, didn't. It was hard for me to wash her face though. She didn't want to turn around, but she just went, walked right up in there, stood there. Hit her with some warm water, and then slowly kept making it cooler, cooler. And then I gave her ice cream, and then she played for like the rest of the night, till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I locked her in the bedroom. She didn't go to the bathroom this morning. Hopefully she's done with that shit. Oh, she was pretty hot earlier. She came out here and she ran back in the trailer, so. And when I came out here, I thought it was cool, but then I was sweating my ass off. I'm just now starting to cool off sitting here. I got our old AC from fucking when we lived here years ago. That was our main AC, but it's on its last leg. It's blowing out cold air, but not really. The one I got from AJ didn't work. One across the street was a no go. That's why I really need to sell some green if anybody's going. But this boat, I know it's a couple days shift. I could help you out. You take meds and go. See, yeah, I don't like needles, Brianna. Even poking finger, that would be a hard thing for me to do at times. So hopefully tonight when it cools off, this AC will catch up and it won't be so bad. I think it's better in the bedroom, but she doesn't want to stay in the bedroom. Looks like she's not going out. You want out? Want out? Come here, cool off a little bit. There's people walking around. Like I'll put you on the chain. I'm surprised the AC from the farm's even blowing out. Like I said, it's set down there at least 10 years, and we lived in this park for like 5 years. And I think that was the first AC I bought. And then in the last trailer that we were in, it was the one in the living room, so it worked its ass off. Now you just rolled yourself up in there. You ain't been rolling or nothing since I gave you a bath, and now that you're outside on this dirty concrete, you're gonna get dirty again. Dog. The water was already dark enough. Kids. Just like a kid's gotta play in the dirt. Now you're all twisted up, dumbass. You're how's this gonna play out? You're gonna cut her in half. She goes running, that's gonna hurt her. So yeah. I don't know, hopefully I can get one. Like I was figuring out earlier, it's gonna be like 3 weeks before I work money's gonna catch up where I can. This week's check's not gonna be shit. Next week has to pay lot rent and electric bill, garbage. We'll figure it out, huh, mommies? I wish you could take weed to the pawn shop. Hey, it's legal. You should be able to. Not legal to sell like that. Door shut. That glass door fucks you up, don't it? Just tried running inside again. Smashed the door. Poor girl with blind eyes. I need to stick something on the bottom. I got some window tinting for houses. I wonder if I got enough to do that whole door. That way you can't see in, but you see out. I think that's the one I got too. Can't see in, but you see out. That's fine. But that'll stop her from running into the door. For a lawyer, he had a sliding doors and a French door in his office, and the sun came up and blasted him through those doors. So I had to put that window tint up on those windows. It works really well, Alice. His desk was right by the French doors, and the heat that came through there, he lost all that. The glare, the sun blinding him and reflecting off the computer, he lost all that. And he hated to cover him up so he couldn't see through because it was at his house, but he had an office at his house, separate building, but it was very good scenery behind it. Like some of it was woods, and deer actually came up. He had a bunch of flowers, and deer, turkey, fucking everything would walk. Fox would walk through there, and he would see that throughout the day. Yeah, I think it is. I'm like I said, I'm gonna do at least the bottom half of this door, and then get more. And I hate to have it steam though. At least do the bottom half for now for her, and then eventually do the whole door. Eventually, I'll just replace this door. I want it to be all see through, but I want a screen at the top. So that way, when you aren't running ACs, and you get the breeze through it. The AC sounds like it's running on half of life. What's up, Kim? Some of the new stuff, Mark, it's real easy to put on. It's just like car temp for cars. A little soapy uh, detergent or Windex or hell, even some people do just use straight water, squeegees, and a heat gun. You get all that shit right out. It's easy if you know what you're doing. It does look like shit though if you get the bubbles, but like I said, if you know what you're doing, it's easy. The biggest thing I found is over soaking it before you stick it together. The soapier, the better. Soap will dry up to evaporate. Like nice, good, firm squeegee. Heat gun for a few spots if you have to. How's Kim and Jason doing? Hold on, moms. Yeah, Alice was a bad girl today. We still got that deal on some greenies if anybody's interested. Help your friend dispensary. Don't go to the dispensary. Mommy's quit. I even got a whole container of NCT oil too, actually. I thought I had two or three of them, but I don't know if she threw it away or what. 10. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to go over there as long as it's not too fucking hot and get my tents and my distiller and all that stuff. I emptied out some boxes and totes, so I got more stuff to like when you pack up. Kind of getting the grow room set up. Yeah, get a chair out of there. Finish sweeping it, but then I can set the tents up. Sin! Damn it! Oh, just shut off. When I put my hand up to it, it feels cold, but it's like not a lot of pressure. I cleaned the filter out. I don't have nothing to blow through it. I don't know if anything made a nest in there even, but it might be restricted because uh, mud fucking swamp wasp. Because the garage at the farm, the mud wasps, they loved it. When I looked through it, I couldn't see nothing. Yeah, if he really was going to give me that a good AC, he would have given it to me by now. Oh fuck! Let me borrow it so you get your electricity fixed. Smoke another bowl with you guys, and I'll probably get off here. Yeah, get ready for work. Figure out what I'm eating. Put those boots on. No, I didn't wear them no more. I was in shorts, sandals, and I had a blister on my big toe, so I really didn't want to wear it. So I'll pay for it again tonight. Buy some good boots as soon as I can. Hopefully that other dog comes through this week. She said I should be hearing something. We'll take a physical, drug test. Wow. Your TH levels are through the roof. You go in the pool with yours. Hold on, mommies. I'm almost ready to go in. Okay, we're not. Let's get back on. Seems to be cycling, right? Who's Sandy? You got 33 friends only, and you're friends with Jeremy. Jeremy, That should not be a friend of yours. That is definitely a fake account. If somebody was in here when I was talking about the little pigs the other day, I shared it. I don't know if I shared it on my page, so I shared a post with the little piggies. No, I didn't share it to my page. Naked and afraid. I was supposed to be watching the back of my eyelids right now, but that didn't seem to be one to happen. Originally, I was going to lay down until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was just too damn hot. I don't know if I should let this AC go throughout the night and see what happens, or just call it quits on it, open up the windows again, and suck in the cold air from the night air. Maybe do that and then turn it on first thing in the morning. Let Mother Nature cool it back off, and then or drop kick it out the window. Drop kick it out the window sounds good too. Sugar boom boom, what's everybody up to? Hope you all sleep well. I gotta go back to work and train my trainer. I mean, the boat burned up at Putin Bay. Uh-oh. Somebody's fun weekend in Putin Bay didn't end so well. That would suck. Now you got ferry at home. And then get a taxi. Because your car ain't going to be at where the ferry goes to. I don't think it's, to me, it feels comfortable now. I just know the back bedrooms stay cooler up there. I don't know, this is a bigger area once it got hot. And me opening windows, fucking with these AC units, opening the door in and out. I don't know. I should be able to tell somewhat of a difference when I go in there now. And if I really don't, then probably open the windows back up. It's kicking on and off. Like I said, it's old. And then for a while we ran the shit out of it. At one time, I think that was our only AC even in the trailer, cooling the whole damn thing with a bunch of fans. Circulate that air. Circulate, circulate. Tomorrow's 92, Tuesday's 92, Wednesday's 86, 84, 88, 91, 90, 87, 86. Yeah, I'm gonna same thing about going one rent a center or something like that and see how much a fucking AC through them is. Just rent it for a couple of weeks, return it, or just fucking buy it outright. Sometimes they give you a deal. If it ain't too much more, be worth it. But it's probably $20 a week. Fuck that. Maybe not, because they try getting you for at least 6 months. The AC goes for only like $300. But sure, with taxes and paperwork. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna put the gate up so she has to stay in the bedroom. Because, like I said, it's already cooler back there. I feel. Quit. No, you're gonna get caught now. Hey, you're kicking my bike, bitch. You lose a foot for that. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna jump off here. Finish getting ready. Figure out what I'm taking for lunch. I'm taking the bike, so yeah. Well, they need to roll up at least one joint. Should roll two. And before you know it, it'll be fucking time to go. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.